2016 for me has been a year of discovery and awareness. I have changed more in the last 12 months than I have in the past 12 years. And although I've grown a little, I haven't forgotten the child who remains. The moments of being almost naked and free following the sun and growing towards it.
Follow the sun, and which way the wind blows when this day is done. Breathe, breathe in the air, set your intentions, dream with care. Tomorrow's a new day for everyone, a brand new moon and brand new sun.
I've been the lowest I could possibly be in the state of my education, and what I've come to realize more recently is it wasn't because I wasn't motivated, it was more because my priorities were elsewhere. My world was being consumed by self-discovery the past 12 months, so much so that I've developed panic attacks from overthinking, and I found my daily life becoming more and more involved in myself rather than my anatomy. But that doesn't necessarily mean I've been sad. In fact, I've been the happiest I've been in a very long time.
Follow the sun, the direction of the birds, the direction of love. Breathe, breathe in the air, cherish this moment, cherish this breath. Tomorrow's a new day for everyone, a brand new moon, a brand new sun. When you feel life coming down on you like a heavy weight, when you feel this crazy society adding to the strain, take a stroll to the nearest water's edge, remember your place. Many moons have risen and fallen long before you came. So which way is the wind blowing, and what does your heart say?
Although I've also been the saddest. For a lot of 2016, I have found myself sad in situations that you're not supposed to be sad in. If you look at where I was earlier this year, I was a very unhappy person. I covered that up by smudging it over with a little coat of fakeness. I feel like I've been very lucky in life. Yet, there is still some small part of my brain forcing me to be sad, even when I don't know why. And forcing me to be sad, even when I don't want to be. I've spent countless nights thinking, worrying, wondering about people and things that I really shouldn't be. I've started and completed 3 diaries to cope with my emotions. I've developed a habit of staying up late, doodling thoughts that randomly pop up in my head. And when I'm not doodling, I'm jamming to my favorite tunes. I've disappointed the 16-year-old Nancy who will never try alcohol and never get drunk. I've suppressed feelings and then realized that was what I was doing. And I've had my first kiss. But more than anything, I want to have a beautiful mind. But what I do is worry about things that don't make sense, and it's almost impossible to stop myself from thinking about them. I often wonder if the noise in the back of my head are contagious, or if it's normal to hear an unknown male voice in your head telling you what you shouldn't do.
You are completely different, and the face reflecting your back thoughts are screwed up. They aren't what they used to be. The world is better than you think, and you should let your thoughts pour out, because 1 year has completely changed you. Even though you are utterly alone and have no real friends, you should go out more, because time doesn't destroy you, it tidies your thoughts. So let the moment seize you, and you'll be happier, because that's what you want. I'm not happy right now. If I say thank you enough, I'll hopefully come across less than an uncaring person. I'm still understanding the concept of giving to those who want but don't really need, and feeding their ego, but instead giving to those who need without seeking anything in return. Men in alleyways don't look as scary anymore. The underground of the world has opened up and dispersed into your mind. You begin to go out more like that's keeping you alive. You're open now. People can see who you are instead of who you're trying to be. The outpour of genius is slowly opening up again, and you're constantly reminded of them when you sit down and pour it all out in your secret notebook.
Oh, and the memories, how they linger. The unwelcomed guests at a birthday party. You should have stopped when things started turning strange. You should have stopped when you felt the wave in you, or when the walls started growing teeth. Emotion, lust, gravity, wasting your time. Cold is but the absence of heat. Experience but never experiment. You should have stopped when you started catching glimpses of men with strange faces, too unhuman to be real. You should have stopped, Mancy, when you went with the flow and fell down the waterfall.
But I feel like that has completely turned around midway, when I aged up a year and had an experience that can only be described as an out-of-self experience. Notably, this is because something in me opened up and reminded me of my purpose. So I stopped caring about superficial transitory things that come with temporary happiness and started caring for myself. I've been on countless walking expeditions and my feet has never been the same since. I discovered meditation and fell in love with it.
The breathing techniques, you are controlling your mind. With slow breathing, you are controlling your mind. it is called meditation.
I met some of the most inspiring people in my life. I've started actively collecting memories and collecting life as it is. To the things and people around me that I never really valued enough. I've learned what it means to truly look after yourself, because we need to help ourselves before we can help others.
I can see your face on the wall. I hear your voice and I call. I feel the weight of it all. Can't brace myself for the fall. In the silence I hear your fading call. In your eyes I see, feel it all.
Because we can't ignore our feelings like we ignore history.
Like there's nothing wrong. You laugh when I call on the phone. Say it's time that I try to move on. It's a life that we had is now gone.
how we tend to ignore what's going on in the world.
We have the worst revival of an economy since the Great Depression. And believe me, we're in a bubble right now. And the only thing that looks good is the stock market. But if you raise interest rates even a little bit, that's going to come crashing down. We are in a big, fat, ugly bubble.
Discovering the beauty in the world starts with discovering the beauty within yourself.
If you are controlling your mind, you can create wonders in this world.
We're all people with different, unique and beautiful cultures, beliefs, ideas, identities and stories. But things tend to get tricky when you start to lose yourself. When it's dark and you doubt yourself in every way. For as long as you love, it doesn't matter who you love. Love yourself, love people, love nature, love life, love living, love learning. You'll know who you want to be, what your purpose is. And although I'm not quite there yet and I've got some work to do, I'm ready. I am content, I am at peace, and I am happy now.